Hello, friends. Good evening. How are you all doing? So, who is joining us today for this interesting topic? Who is joining us today? Who is joining us today for this interesting topic? Let's see who comes on board. We'll just wait for a brief time. Hello. Hello. Charanjit. Am I correct? You're the first person coming here and saying something. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming around. I appreciate you. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you doing today? So, Charanjit, where are you joining us from? Where are you saying hi from? Andre Martins, thank you so much for joining this live. How are you doing today? Lucy Jolly. Oh, lovely. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the compliments. One love from here. Thank you. I'm doing very well, Poria. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. How are you doing today? Lucy Jolly, thanks for the compliment. Love you too. I hope the sun is shining brighter where you are. I'm glad to hear that, Avabel. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay and that you're doing fine. I hope our days went well, and I hope the month of March has started well for all of us. Oh, okay. What country are you joining us from? So when you come, just tell me the country you're joining us and let's discuss. We have a very interesting topic to talk about today. In fact, a trending news in Nigeria. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Lucy, you're making me blush. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your compliment. I appreciate you. You cannot say what? Poor area. You say you cannot say what? I don't understand. I'm very well, Zama. I hope you're doing well too. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, if you cannot say it, that's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand. That's fine. You know, the reason why I asked is because, you know, I discuss various aspects of laws, especially legal principles that will help us and guide our decisions as people who are living here. So, knowing where you're from would actually help me to understand what applies in your jurisdiction. But that's perfectly okay if you cannot say it. Oh, Boston, listen, I have a lot of friends in the US, so thank you so much for your compliments. And we love you too. We love you too. It's just that your president has placed restrictions on us. We can't now visit US. Okay, Poriria, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up before you go. Please do us that favor. Thank you. Oh, Liverpool. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. Bye, Poriria. Please don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. I appreciate you. Ah, that would be nice. So when are you coming to Nigeria to marry me? That would be nice, oh. Savvy boy. So when are you coming? Ah, that's beautiful. Can I visit? I thought they've banned people from visiting. It's just visiting visa now. It's visiting visa. So can I visit? So where are all my friends now? All my 26 friends that were here before. Where have people gone to? You married someone you don't know. Lucid, you married someone you don't know. Why now? Why would you take that kind of risk? Marrying someone you don't know. Why? That's a very huge risk. Oh. Please. Hi. Is your name Dirty Rats? Hello, Dirty Rats. How are you doing? Hey, Lucy Jolly. Thank you so much. Lucy Jolly, please subscribe. Oh. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. One love from here. Love you too. Yes, Dirty Rats. This is a channel that talks about legal principles and laws that can guide us. Just like recently we saw a trending news. I'm sure you people would have seen it. Some social media content creators playing some pranks about suicide attempts and fake death news. So we want to talk about the criminal implications of their actions. So this is more like a channel that talks about that use people, events, and happenings to educate people on the law and on the scriptures, what the word of God, what the Bible really says about our actions. So that is why our name is Laws and Scriptures 360. Hello, Oga Alexandra. How are you doing? Actually, we have big cats in the house. Dirty rats, be careful. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, you like cats? Oh, you're not scared of cats? So just like Lucy Jolly said, please guys, let's engage, let's subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much for everything. So we're going to talk about, if you look at the topic for today, we're talking about the consequences of attempted suicide and um giving out fake news to cause fear and disrupt public peace. These are criminal offenses, and the consequences of aiding and supporting someone to commit suicide. So we're talking basically about three things in one topic. We're looking at criminal offenses today, and the criminal offense we're looking at it as attempted suicide, aiding and supporting in the committing of suicide, and carrying out for fake news. You did not die. You started spreading the news that you are dead, and pictures of you lying in states and videos of them conducting your burial. Very dirty publication, forgetting the fact that some children may see this and consume this as information that is beneficial to them, and subsequently misapply the information. Of course, they are children, so they will behave like children. So these are the things we are going to discuss today. And please, my friends, if you can kindly share this link to anyone that you know would benefit from this information that we're going to discuss today. And also subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dirty Rat. Oh, nice. I have lots of friends in the UK. I'm from Nigeria. No, I'm not in Nigeria now. I visited Canada, so I'm in Canada now. But I'll soon be going back to Nigeria. Okay, so yes, it's quite cold. How do you know? It's quite cold, but I mean, I'm getting used to it. Yes, so I've put out the topic of today's discussion, and I want to believe that we are going to benefit from the topic of today. So recently in Nigeria, some content creators and popular content creators and social media activists um, began something like a little disagreement, a little fight between them. Crack, crack barrel. I just saw your message now. Welcome to this live stream. So they began something like a disagreement that led one of them to now come out on TikTok live to take hypo. Hypo is a bleach and a cleaning agent. It's not meant to be consumed. So she took hypo and took sniper. That gave the impression that she took hypo and took sniper and passed out. That's the impression she gave on her live stream. She took hypo, took sniper, and passed out. And the other person also pretended to do the same thing and passed out. And the next thing is that people are carrying out the news, spreading the rumor that they are both dead. In fact, some people did video to show that their burial has been conducted. You know, some of these funny things that they were thinking that they were catching cruise, or they were, chasing cloud. They were taking it as a joke. They were taking it as a joke, but it has criminal implications, and it's actually a criminal offense. Oh, these people are adults. Dirty rat, they are adults now. They are adults and should be held responsible for their actions, okay? Yes, they are adults and should be held responsible. They did something bad. They committed a crime. And they committed a crime on live, like live stream. In the public space, they committed a crime and they felt that they can go scot-free with it. In fact, it looks as if they've gone ahead with their lives. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is doing anything. But these people have committed a crime. Number one, section 327 of the criminal code in Nigeria and section 231 of the criminal code. I should let it go. Scott Truth, you think so? I'm not arresting them. Of course, I'm not a law enforcement agent. So I'm not arresting them. So I'm not arresting them actually. What I'm actually doing is to enlighten the general public not to do what they have done. You know, that this thing should not repeat itself, because there are criminal offenses and there are consequences. So that's why it's not like I'm indicting them or I'm going to arrest them. I'm not a law enforcement agent. I'm just a lawyer. You understand? So, but we need to enlighten the general public. We need to tell people that these things shouldn't be happening. You know, these things shouldn't be out there. They shouldn't be in the social media space. Yes, they shouldn't be out there. That's actually what I'm doing. Because the law says, our criminal code and our penal code says that attempted suicide is a criminal offense and is punishable by 1 year imprisonment. Yes. Okay, yes, I understand you, Dirty Rat. I understand where you're coming from. Of course, both people should be held responsible. Both people, both parents and the content creators, yes, they should be held responsible. I mean, we should screen what we put in the public space. That's what I'm trying to say. We should screen what we put. So both parties will be held responsible. They should be accountable. Both parents and the content creators. That's what I think. Oh. And that's what I believe. Yes, yes. Busy Slim, yes, it's punishable. It's punishable with 1 year imprisonment. Yes. In Nigeria here, yes, in by our laws, it's punishable. Yes, it is. I don't know what country you're joining us from, but I'm sure that if you look at the laws that regulate your country, you will see that attempted suicide is punishable. Yes. It's a criminal offense here in Nigeria. And in most countries of the world, they've now made it a criminal offense to deter people from considering it. Yeah. Busy Slim, thank you so much for joining this live. Yes, in Nigeria, yes. So, are you in Nigeria? My dear, Dirty Rats, me too, I also have that belief, and me, for my own children, I won't give them access, so, because there's so much rubbish that is being consumed there. So, yes, I agree with you. I would restrict them till even 20 years. And they have access so easy. Yes, I agree with you. And it's not nice at all. It's not nice. That is what is bringing moral decadence in our society. Yes, yes. Sure. This is true. And then somebody was even recording them when they were trying to commit the suicide. Somebody was recording them and helping them with the materials, like the person was supporting them, aiding them for whatever they were doing. And the law, our criminal code says that if you aid, encourage or support someone to commit suicide, your punishment is life imprisonment. That is a criminal offense. You have committed a crime and your punishment is life imprisonment. So even the person self that is aiding, the punishment of the person is even more than the actual person committing suicide. So that is it though. You don't think what is allowed? Okay, my name is Nisi. My name is Nisi. Sorry, I had to respond to YouTube. They sent a message. Maybe I'll have to edit my topic because they sent a message as to my topic. I'm not sure. Dirty Rats. I'm not sure. Hello, Gifts. How are you doing? Hello, Woodland. Shout out to my friends in Singapore. Yes, I have. I've also you've seen some TikTok shots that okay. Hi, G-Man, longest time. Thank you so much. And how has your day been? How is work? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dirty Rat. Please, Dirty Rat, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Yes, I'm going to edit it now. I didn't even know. I have to edit it. I don't even know how to do that from here, but maybe after the live stream, I'll have to edit it. Okay, so like I was saying, another criminal offense that was also made was carrying out fake news of their attempted unaliving, fake news of the conducting of their burial, so many fake news out there as a result of their actions. And it made a lot of people afraid. It made a lot of people panic, so, and and it's also against our criminal code or against our laws. It's against our laws in Nigeria that you peddle fake news. Okay, good night, Dirty Rat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for engaging and coming around. Thank you so much. God bless you. And thank you for subscribing too. So that you go out there, you peddle fake news, you peddle, and making people afraid, disrupting the public peace. Our laws, our criminal code says by section 59 that it is a criminal offense and it is punishable by 3 years imprisonment. Yes, it is punishable by 3 years imprisonment. So let's be careful and let's take notes. Let's be careful and let's take notes, please. Let's be careful of the kind of content that we put out there and the implications. Some people who are younger with a very fragile mental health may not be able to accommodate these things. Yes, they may not be able to accommodate these things. So let's just be careful out there. Yeah, so and then let us not aid or support anybody to unalive themselves. That one is life imprisonment. It's non-negotiable. So I don't know, are there people who have questions for me? Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? How are you doing? What's the problem, Johnny? What's the issue? What's the problem? So, Johnny, what's the problem? Why are you doing bad? Oh, okay. So that means you're doing okay now. Okay. Said you just typed it. Okay then. But what's the problem? You want to share? You want to share? So do you want to share? Hi, Carolo. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for dropping by. So before you go, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Oh, okay. No, now you didn't give us details now. You just shared the journey. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so what do you want to say, please? I'm all ears. Carolo, what do you want to say? Hi, Nature Valley. How are you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Carolo, what do you want to say? No, I won't read it out if you don't want me to. Johnny, I won't read it out, but I'll just respond. If you don't want me to, I won't. Yes, I agree with you, Carolo. For so many reasons, people don't say what they think and don't show what they want. Probably because they've had experiences in the past that kind of restricts them at this point. So they tend to be afraid. They tend to be afraid of expressing themselves. So yeah, If you don't want me to read it, I won't read it, Jenny. But if you want me to, then I will. Depends on what you want. If you want me to offer help, then sure. Excuse me, I will. Nature Valley, I'm glad you're good. Yes, I can read it. Yes, I can. I can, Jenny. You've not written it before now. Delaware, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm very well, thank you. So we're talking about the criminal implications of unaliving yourself and peddling fake news, attempting to unalive yourself, and helping and supporting another person to unalive themselves. So these are the, I mean, I cannot say it as it is because YouTube just warned me now not to talk about suicide or all those things. So I can't, so I would just call it unalive. So I just gave us the provisions of the laws that makes it a criminal offense, and I'm sure that in our various countries where we are, it's also a criminal offense, because all over the world there is a move to deter people from unaliving themselves, you know. So hello, Olukado, right? Alukado, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I've not seen what I've no. You've just been saying, "Can I read what you said? Can I read what did you? You have to write it now, Johnny. Please, you're confusing me." Yes, Delaware. It's actually a strong topic, but it's actually trending in Nigeria now in the social media space. Some activists, social media activists, are using it to play, you know, pretending to unalive themselves, putting out fake news that they are not alive, fake news of their burial. People are afraid, and our laws prohibit that. Our criminal code prohibit that. Sure, Carolo, I agree with you. Our criminal code prohibits that and makes it a criminal offense with grave punishments. Yes, now I know that in most countries, even in America, it is a crime to fake your death. But they are doing it now in Nigeria, and it's looking like it's a crime, it's a criminal offense, punishable by 3 years imprisonment. And there are young children watching these things. What do you want them to go home with? Denting their mental health. Someone is videoing them. Our laws say that people who even aid and support are criminals, that with punishment of 1 year, I mean life imprisonment. You know, in America, I'm glad. Thank you so much for this enlightenment, Delaware. Yeah, Shani, I do. I do. I remember you. It's been a while, though. You've not been here for quite a while. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming around today. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give us a thumbs up. We have so many interesting topics. You can even look through my videos. You will learn a lot, I assure you. Delaware, thank you so much. Thank you so much. At least I've confirmed now that in America it's illegal. It's a criminal offense in Nigeria. It's unlawful. Let us not joke with these things. Oh, Tanya, Shania, nice. Congratulations. Many congratulations to her or to him. You see? But in Nigeria, we just overlook it and play about it, forgetting that we have children that are watching these things. Ah, no, 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 it's not. It's not. Loco, Loco, thank you so much for coming around. It's not. It's not. Oh. It's not a crime. Oh. It's not a crime in Nigeria. I don't know about other countries, but in Nigeria, it's not. Loco Leo. It's not in Nigeria. So are there other questions for me? Are there other questions, even if it's not based on this topic, that you want us to discuss before I end the live stream? Are there other questions? Excuse me. Okay, I'm all ears. Murusut Relations, thank you so much for joining us. So what's your question? Patrick, I didn't even know you came around today. Good night then. Sleep good. Thank you so much. Musut, right? What's your question? Hi, by Frank Designs. How are you? How are you doing? Musut, I'm still waiting for your question. I'm very well, thank you. Okay. Of course, it's a criminal offense now. You're not authorized. How do you want to print out the money? It's illegal. It's illegal. That means you're printing out fake notes. Fake notes is illegal. It's a criminal offense. Just one institution is authorized to print out the legal tender. So any other person doing it is printing a fake currency or a fake note, and I mean, so that person will be punished under the laws. It's fake. Okay then. Yes, I'm a lawyer. So you said you have a question. Inoke Naviko, you said you have a question. Please, just if you have a question, just ask your question. Go ahead and ask. Hey, happy birthday, Dinoli. Happy birthday. Many happy returns. I pray that this year will be everything and more that you have asked for in Jesus' name. Please, let's shout out to Dinoli and wish him a happy birthday. I will not keep any of them. Wow, 56 is a big age. Oh. Please, let's wish him a happy birthday. And then those who have questions, please now. I'm waiting for your question. That's why I'm here. I'm actually here for your questions. So please, just ask your questions. Maru Suit that said he had a question. I've been waiting for his question. He has not asked. Maru Suit Relations. Inoke Naviko, you have questions. Please ask your questions immediately. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, you said which lawyer is better, litigation or corporate lawyer? Please elaborate. Now, I'm going to explain to you. They are all good. There are different aspects of laws that are good. But I will explain to you what each of them do so that you will know, depending, because when you say a lawyer is better, it depends on the context. You know what some people, litigation lawyer will be better for them. Some people, corporate lawyer. It depends on how it applies to you. So a litigious lawyer is a lawyer, just in simple terms, in a layman's understanding. A litigation lawyer or a litigious lawyer is a lawyer that goes to court and defend people, speak for people. They are always in court. That's a litigious lawyer. They go to court. Now, a corporate lawyer is an in-house lawyer. Usually, most times, they are in-house lawyer. Most times, they are company secretaries that advise companies, help companies resolve their, represent companies. So most times these companies now recruit them as an in-house to work for them as staff. So which makes them corporate lawyers. It doesn't mean that they don't go to court, but they go to court just to represent that company in, and then they advise the companies legally. So a litigation lawyer is the one that goes to court, represent people both in civil matters, criminal matters, so they are both good lawyers and they both practice law in different fields. So it depends on the one that applies to you. I hope I've answered your question, Enoke. So which one do you want? Do you want the one that usually goes to court, or you want the one that stays in-house in a company and advise them? Shania, let Donald Trump not come here and get you. Shania, leave Donald Trump alone. Well, for every field of law, there are pros and cons now. So for litigation, most of the challenges are in the fact that clients may not respond in terms of paying you on time. Sometimes you may have delays in court. Sometimes you may have delays, and those delays may affect your finances, and it will also affect your case. Sometimes for corporate lawyers, usually it has to do with the company. And then one of the challenge with litigious lawyers is that sometimes the clients now start attacking the lawyers. I know a colleague of mine that got shot in front of his house because of a matter he was handling. The other party, the opponents, sent thugs to kill him, thinking that is the problem of the lawyer, not knowing that his opponent can always engage the services of any lawyer. It's not compulsory that it will be that one, but my colleague died because of that. So that is one of the challenge of litigation, litigious lawyers. But corporate lawyers now, they also have their challenges with the company. You can be sacked at any time. You can also have issues of payments, debts with the companies, and there are lots of challenges. So are you studying law? Enoke, are you studying law? Hello, Bikito, how are you doing? Titus. Yes, in most cases. Yes, so that's one benefit of corporate lawyers. In most cases, they are well paid. Not just well paid. They are bigger. Let me put it that way. Yes. Yes, so litigious lawyers are stressed out and they may not see as much money as corporate lawyers. So yes, that's the answer. Yes. Shania. Javier Lewis, hello. So what other questions? What other questions? Does anybody have any question with respect to our topic today? Have we subscribed to this channel and giving giving us a thumbs up here? Please, let's not forget to do that. Thank you. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing? Yes, I'm very well, just Joseph. Thank you. Um, so you said, what are the chances that a new intern lawyer can be hired as a corporate? There are lots of chances. Number one, but as an intern, you need to learn. You have to first of all submit yourself to tutelage, learning the pros and cons of managing a company, because you are more like the advisor of the company. If you tell them this is legally bad, they will do as you say. So you need to know your onions, let me put it that way, to be able to fit into the position of advising these multinationals and these companies, so that they don't make any mistake legally under your watch. So you have to cool down to learn. It is only when you have learned that you would begin to get money or begin to grow in that aspect. There is need for every intern to be calm. Just relax and learn first. Give yourself, when I started my practice, I gave myself 5 years to learn the ropes before I began my own law firm. Yes, I gave myself 5 years. So you need to give yourself time to learn so that you would be able to advise properly. So that's my advice to you, Enoch. In case, I don't know if you're an intern, but that's my advice to you. Shania, you need to work on your anger issues then. So are there other questions for me before I wrap this up? Are there other questions for me? Before I wrap this up, do you have other questions for me? Most companies will not employ an intern as their corporate executive or their legal advisor. Of course, everybody wants value for their money now. So they usually, in fact, most times their criteria is usually lawyers with over 10 years experience in whatever field or whatever aspect of their business. So because they want value for their money, they are paying you well, so they won't want to employ an intern. Yeah, they won't want to employ an intern. Please give me a minute. I'll join you shortly. I'll just drop your questions. I'll see them. I'll see them. Don't carry that thing like that. You will not get yourself. I thought say you got the random. I'm sure you are very I want to come and watch you. I don't tire of this. Come and watch your life. Let me relax myself. So I can use the meat stock. I don't need to bring out another chicken. Chicken is so free. Just I didn't know. Sorry. Did I still make it? Let me end the one. Because I'm getting views. So I'm getting views. My experience. It wasn't sweet, oh. My experience wasn't funny at all, but I just thank God for those experiences, you know. I worked in places that they didn't pay me. They didn't pay me for quite a period of time. My boss was owing me. And I work in places that, yes, they paid me, but from time to time, they will deduct money from my pay, you know. These are the experiences I had. But I'm sure that I can tell you that in those places I learned, that's actually what made me who I am. So I was not, yes, I was looking at the money, but I didn't get it. Let me put it that way. I didn't get it, but I got knowledge. I think that's even the most important. I got knowledge. So I first of all started as an associate. I was employed as an associate, and then I grew to become the head of chambers. I became the head of chambers before I now resigned and started off my own as a managing partner. Yeah. So just drop your questions. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me just get something. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'll be ending this live now. I hope to come back by the same time tomorrow. Just in case you have other questions, we're going to be discussing something entirely different. I want to appreciate you all for your time and for dropping by. Shania, thank you so much. Inokwe, thank you so much for staying till now. And everyone, if you have not subscribed or you've not reacted, kindly do so before you go. I appreciate you all. Stay out of trouble. Have an amazing night rest. Thank you so much, and bye. Yes, yes, yes. It's possible, oh. Very possible that a newly graduated, you are even overqualified. A newly graduated, yes, you can be employed as a paralegal. Yes. Yes. All right then. Bye. Inokwe, you can come in tomorrow and we can discuss further. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye.